Hello kids, good morning. How are you today? I hope you're all doing great. Welcome to my tutorial channel. And I am your teacher for today's lesson, Teacher Eileen. Our subject is Science 6 and we are now in Quarter 1, Module 2, Lesson 4, Separating Mixtures Through Magnetism. Okay. The module is about describing techniques in separating mixtures using a magnet. After going through this module, you are expected to describe the techniques in separating mixtures by using a magnet and apply the technique in everyday life. Okay, so get ready with your module, your paper and pen. But before we start, I would like to acknowledge all the collaborative effort of the people behind the development of this module. Okay, in what I know, the direction. Choose the letter of the best answer. Iron fillings in sawdust can be separated by means of A. Decantation, B. Magnetic separation, C. Filtration, and D. Sifting. Correct answer is magnetic separation. Number 2. How will you separate mixture of non-metal and non-metal object? How will you separate mixture of metal and non-metal objects? Letter A. By decantation. B. By winnowing. C. By using a magnet. D. By filtration. Answer is letter C. By using a magnet. Number 3. What method of separating mixtures is being illustrated below? Okay, look at this illustration, children, below. Letter A. Magnetic separation. B. Distillation. C. Filtration. And D. Decantation. The correct answer is magnetic separation. Number 4. Which of the following objects can be separated by using a magnet? A. Chalk powder. B. Paper. C. Rubber. And D. Coins. What do you think is the answer in number 4, children? Correct answer for this is letter D. Coins. Number 5. The following mixture of materials can be separated by a magnet except. Okay, ang mga choices ni aning children sa number 5 kay tanan na ay kalambigitan sa magnet except lang sa isa. Letter A. Flour and paper clips. B. Water and flour. C. Pins in sand. D. Talc powder and needle. What is your answer? It is letter B. Water and flour. Okay. Put the check if the mixtures can be separated by a magnet and X if not. Write your answer in your science answer sheet. Number 6. Oil and water. So, ang imong buhaton, butangan nimo og check kung ang choices kay magnet. Pag dili siya magnet, butangan nimo siya og X. Number 6. Oil and water. Is it magnet or not? The correct answer is X because oil and water is not a magnet. Number 7. It is not attracted by magnet. Number 7. Flour and pins. Okay, check. Number 8, staple wire and tissue paper. Check. Number 9, thumbtacks and bits of paper. Okay, check. And number 10, talc powder and bond paper. It is X. Okay, we are now in lesson 4, separating mixtures using magnet. Have you experienced that your pins mix up with your talc powder? Naka-experience sa ba mo mga bata nga ang kanang pins gani kanang na-mix siya sa talc powder or mao ni siya ang mao ni siya ang component sa pagbuhat og kanang baby powder. Okay, what technique of separating the pins from the talc powder? Unsa ang technique para ma-separate ang katong pins dito sa baby powder o sa katong powder? Have you tried using a magnet in separating them? Nakaisip ba mo nga pwede ninyong gamiton ang magnet in separating them? Okay, magnetic separation, one of the ways to separate mixtures of metals from non-metals. Okay, ang magnetic separation, mauna ang usa ka ways nga makaseparate sa mixture sa metal o non-metals. Okay, so diri na ta sa what's in. Okay, pagitanaw sa imong mga module children. What separation technique is used in the illustration below? Number 1. Tanawan ninyo class, kay mo ni siya ang ato ang they call this kanang review. Kay na ato naman ning na-take up no kani siya nga illustration katong na ay isa container tapos i-separate nato siya dito sa another container. Hinahinayon nato siya o buo or huwad sa another container para mahiwalay ang duha ka mga substances. Answer for this is decantation or distillation. Correct answer is decantation. Okay. Tanawa na po diri sa ikaduha. Illustration. So, naa siya takuri, nagpabukal siya og tubig. Naapoy fire or naa siya kalayo. So, nagpabukal siya sa stove o kanang tubig gamit ang takuri. What do you think is the correct technique of separating mixture from this illustration? It is sieving or evaporation. The right answer for this is evaporation. Very good, children. Okay, we are now in what's new. Answer the following questions. Write your answer in your answer sheets. Number 1. What do you usually do when a needle in your house is mixed with other non-metal material? O unsa inyong ginabuhat kung ang needle or kanang dagom kay ma-mix gud siya sa other non-metal materials. So, unsay gamiton ninyo? Gamitan ninyo siya og magnet. Number 2, have you tried using a magnet to find it? Okay, yes, of course. Gamitan dyan na siya magnet. Aron makita or makuha ninyo dayon tong magnet or maka-attract dayon siya sa magnet o mga materials. Okay, how a magnet can be used to separate mixtures. Okay, so some of the answer, uh, this is done by passing the magnet over the mixture when it will pick the magnetic substance out of the mixture. Kung mag-isip pa mo og laing answer, children. Okay, mora to some of the um, answers. Okay, what is it? Components of mixtures can be separated in many ways. Ang mga sangkap sa mga sagol kay mahimong magbulag sa daghang mga paagi. The method that is being used usually depends on the type of mixture. Ang pamaagi nga gigamit kasagaran nagdepende sa matang sa sagol. Ang metal ug ang non-metal objects can be separated by using a magnet. Ang mga butang nga metal ug dili metal mahimong mabulag pinaagi sa paggamit sa magnet. There is no chemical reaction involved in the separation of the components. So, walay chemical nga reaction nga nalangkit sa pagbulag sa mga sangkap. Okay. Metals which are made up of alloy, nickel, or cobalt are usually attracted to the magnet while non-metals are not. Ang mga metal nga gilangkuban sa alloy, nickel o cobalt dali nga madani sa magnet. Samtang ang dili mga magnet kay dili siya dali madani. Okay. So iron fillings, thumbtacks, staple wire, pins, coins, and needle are some common examples of objects that are attracted to the magnet. Ang mga kanang iron fillings, kanang ikan man na siya sa butaw, no? Mga thumbtacks, mga staple wire, mga pins, ug mga sinsilyo ug mga dagong maoy pipila kasagarang mga pananglitan sa mga butang nga nadani sa magnet. Okay. So, when they mix with non-metals, this could be separated by magnet. Kung gisagol kini sa mga dili metal, kini mahimo daw mabulag pinaagi sa magnet. Okay, muna siyang explanation, children, sa magnetism or magnet. Okay, mag-proceed na ta. What's more? Activity. Choose from the word box the mixture that can be separated by mixture. Okay, ato daw pilion diri, children, kung unsa ang mga butang nga maka-attract dito sa magnet. Okay, asa man diri ang answer nato? Okay, acetone and water, grains and husk, thumbtacks and paper, coins and grains, staple wire and paper, iron filling and sulfur powder, pins and buttons, soap and shampoo. Okay, unsa may yung answer diri? Of course, thumbtacks and paper, kay mo kaning thumbtacks maka-attract man dito sa magnet. Next, coins and grains. Another one, staple wire and paper, iron filling and sulfur powder. And then last one is pins and buttons. Okay, let's proceed to what I have learned. The direction. Complete the statements below by choosing the correct answers from the given choices in the box. Write the complete paragraph in your answer sheets. Okay, the choices are magnetic separation, non-metals, magnet, paper, metals, and iron fillings. Okay, I learned that magnetic separation is a technique used to separate the metals from non-metals. Metals are attracted to the magnet, while non-metals are not. Mixture of iron fillings and talc powder can be separated by magnetism. Okay, so what I can do? Okay, dirita. Answer the question below and write your answers on your science answer sheets. Makita nato diri sa atong illustration, children, mauni siya ang magnet. Okay? So, mauni ang magnet, no? Kung makita nato tanawa ang mga iron fillings kay na magnet siya, nag-attract dito sa magnet. Ang sagol mangguding iron fillings o kaning talc powder. So, unsaon na to para ma-separate ng two substances, maseparate na to ang mixture sa iron fillings of talc powder. So, magamit tag magnet. Mao ni gikuha niya ang iron fillings, ang mabilin ani kay talc powder na lang. Okay, kay mo attract man ang iron filling sa magnet. Okay, based from the given illustration, what are the different components of mixture? So, unsa man sa diri tan-aw niyo sa illustration, unsa man ang different components sa mixtures nga makita nato diri? Ang components sa iron fillings o sa talc powder. Okay, number 2, how do the components of the mixture of talc powder and iron fillings be separated? So, unsa may gigamit nato aron ma-separate ang duha ka mixtures or duha ka components sa mixtures? Gigamitan nato siya og magnetic separation or gigamitan nato siya magnet. Okay, diri na ta sa number 3. Cite a specific situation that you can experience at home or in school where magnet used to separate mixture. So, mag-isip mo children o kanang specific situation nga na-experience ninyo sa balay o sa eskwelahan nga ang magnet kay gigamit ninyo sa pag-separate sa duha ka sa mga substances or sa mixture. Okay, pwede ninyong gamiton diri ang recycling or anuman kay sa kuan man ko di ba sa balay makita na to nga napoy uban ng mga putaw, mga iron. So naa diha ang mga plastic, mga bottles o mga putaw nagsagol no. So through the use of recycling, pwede ninyo dito magamit ang ma-separate ninyo ang non-biodegradable from biodegradable materials. Okay? One common materials that we usually recycle is metal. Okay? Kay mahal man na siyang ibaligyan, no? So, na siya recycling. Pwede po diha children ang diha sa industrial plant po no kay most of the machines or kanang mga machines nila dira kay nag-control ana kay uan kanang magnet. Okay, mao na siya no sa industrial plant. Okay. Then pwede po siya children sa pharmaceutical uses. Kanang diha gani sana nahimo ganing mga tambal kay it helps in the easier processing of chemicals in pharmaceutical factories para mapadali nila ang ilahang trabaho sa pag-process sa mga chemicals sa pharmaceutical factories. O pwede po mag-isip po mag other answer diri children. Excuse me. Sa inyong balay o pwede po sa inyong sa eskwelahan na inyong na-experience. Okay, let's proceed. Ito na ta sa assessment, children. Okay, ang direction ani kay choose the correct answer in each number. Number 1. Metal and non-metal objects can be separated by using number A, blank. Letter A, filter. B, magnet. C, sieve. And D, water. Okay, metal daw ug ang non-metal nga object can be separated by using sa matutong lesson ka ganina gi-explain, by using of course, magnet. Number 2, how will you separate mixture of metal and non-metal object? A, by decantation. B, by winnowing. C, by using a magnet. And D, by evaporation. Correct answer for this is letter C, by using a magnet. Next, number 3. Needle in sawdust can be separated by means of blank. Okay. Kanang mga dust gani nga kanang naa ka sa kanang mga karpintero, di ba? magabas man na sila og kahoy. So kanang gitawag ana kanang mga hulog gani after magabas og kahoy. Excuse me, mo na gitawag og sawdust. So ang needle kanang dagom na ipon dito sa sawdust sa inyong buhaton. Sa ang pag-separate ana nga measure? A. Decantation, B. Magnetic separation, C. Filtration, and D. Sifting. Correct answer is magnetic separation. Okay, number 4. How will you separate mixture of staple wire and chalk powder? A. By decantation, B. By winnowing, C. By using a magnet, D. By evaporation. The right answer is by using a magnet because staple wire can attract magnet. Number 5. Mr. Cruz's needle was mixed with bits of paper. How will she separate the needle safely from the bits of paper? A. By decantation, B. By winnowing, C. By using a magnet, and D. By evaporation. Correct answer is by using a magnet. Okay, number 6. How will you separate paper clips and thumbtacks from flour? Okay, saan ninyo pag-separate sa kanang paper clips, no? And thumbtacks nga nasagol dito sa paper clips and thumbtacks nga nasagol sa flour. Okay, A. By using magnet, B. By using a sieve, C. By using a filter paper, or D. By using a filter paper again. Okay, correct answer is by using a magnet. Okay, letter A. Number 7. Which of the following best describes a magnet when used to separate mixture? A. It can separate metals from nonmetals. B. It can separate nonmetals objects. C. It can separate larger particles. And D. It can separate smaller particles. Correct answer, it can separate metals and non-metals. Number 8. Blank, when mixed with non-metals, could be separated by magnet. Unsa daw nga mga materials nga ato ang masagol siya sa non-metals kay pwede nato siya ma-separate by using magnet. Kana mo attract siya sa magnet. A. Rubber, B. Plastic, C. Water, and D. Metals. Correct answer is metals. Okay, number 9. Metals which are made up of blank are easily attracted to the magnet. A. Alloy, nickel, or cobalt. C. Plain water or powder. C. Salt, rubber, or plastic. And D. Gold, ruby, and diamond. Answer is letter A. Alloy, nickel, or cobalt. Number 10. There is no blank involved in the separation of components in magnetism. A. Physical reaction, B. Mechanical reaction, C. Chemical reaction, and D. Acid reaction. Correct answer is chemical reaction. Okay, in additional activities, think of at least 3 activities in the community where magnetic separation is applicable. Write a short paragraph describing those activities. You may use illustration or pictures to further explain your answer. Do it in your science answer sheet. Okay. Sama sa akong gisulti ka ganina na ako gihimo dito nga example children. Kay tulo to siya katong sa recycling, industrial plant o katong sa pharmaceutical uses. Pwede to siya dito tapos pwede po ninyo siya himuon mo siya kuan ha kanang a paragraph or short paragraph lang siya. Himuha to siyang explain gamay kung nganong paunsa to siya. Tapos pwede po niyo dito mag-picture mo or inyuhang i-drawing. Pwede po mo mag-use illustration or pictures. Kung makakita mo mga pictures, pwede po ninyo i-dikit dito tapos buhatan ninyo dito explanation. O pwede po mo magsulat sa short lang paragraph. Okay? So, sulat ninyo sa inyong answer sheets, sa inyong science answer sheets, children. Okay. So, thank you so much, children, for your time. And I hope you learned something from our discussion today. Okay. And please support my tutorial channel. Kindly like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, and God bless us all.